I can't be coming on here looking like a crackhead.
I know.
We've got that on tape.
All right, so this is going to be so much fun. Grab your wine glasses, maybe your martinis. You're going to do it Real Housewives style, Sex in the City style. And we're going to have Julie's Girl Talk.
Yeah.
So we have Julie's real-life friends come on the show. We got Jasmine and Amanda. I'm going to throw out a scenario, and then we'll go around and see if we can come to a consensus or a quorum, if Lance was here. We'll see. We vote, and if this guy would get a second date or not, or you would continue to date them in certain scenarios.
Okay.
So you go on a date with a guy. He tips poorly. He's a bad tipper, but the service is awful. So does he get a second date because he tipped based off the service? Jasmine, what do you say? Guy tips poorly, but the service was bad. Would he get a second date?
He would get a second date because I wouldn't tip for poor service either.
Oh,
Jasmine!
2-1.
No. Let's get in line with being customer service worthy.
Okay. All right, Jasmine, what about this one? He talked about his ex the entire time on the first date. Would he get a second date? Julie?
I'm going to let them go first.
I know that. Because we know what happened with your hot firefighter boyfriend.
The hot firefighter talked about his ex the first date. I was like, listen, you can't talk about that. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
So he would get a second date?
What? He didn't know.
Oh, yeah. He got a lot of dates.
He got a lot of dates. Okay, so talking about the ex, what about for you, Amanda?
So I'm going to go with yes, only because get all the baggage out there, right? And then if you can get past the baggage, you're golden.
Does it mean he's not
come out
past his ex,
eventually.
though, if he keeps bringing her up?
Oh, well, you just said on the first date, that's not
True.
keeps bringing someone up.
Okay.
See, Amanda's going to call you if you
All
are
right.
not particular.
Jasmine, where are you on this? He talks about his ex. Is he getting a second date?
No.
Jasmine!
Oh, wow.
Why?
On the first date, this is your first impression of the dude, and he's talking about somebody he's been with? Negative.
Man, oh, man.
Jasmine does not play.
No.
Okay?
All
I
right,
do
let's
not
start with
play,
Jasmine
no.
on this one then.
Yeah.
Okay, because Jasmine has been different than Amanda and Julia a couple of times here. So you ask him, hey, what do you consider the most important thing in a relationship? And he says, sex. Does he get a second date, Jasmine?
Yes. Oh, sorry, not my turn.
Wow, tell us how you really feel, Amanda.
Amanda's trying to have a guy like that. She yelled out yes before anyone else could answer. Yes, where is he at? Swiping right on Tinder.